Bruce Leroy out of Miami, Florida. Alex Caceres came to the UFC off The Ultimate Fighter all the way back in 2011 and is still realizing success at the highest level of mixed martial arts. If someone would have told you that Alex Caceres would get to 30 UFC fights, a lot of fight fans would have been dismissive of that as a possibility. Not only has he gotten there, but he's won a lot of them, and against high-level competition, he has worked exceedingly hard on his all-around game, worked very hard on his striking to have that catch up with his grappling, and now Alex Caceres is a bona fide elite featherweight. Another good test in front of him tonight. With no shortage of fanfare, here's the former UFC interim featherweight champion, Yair Rodriguez. Daniel, you know him well, obviously the connection to Cain Velasquez, season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter Latin America. But this man has made some legitimate changes, right? I mean, sometimes fight weeks would arrive and he's asking his teammate Bilal Muhammad to go skydiving. That is not the approach. There's no thrill-seeking this week. The man's been wrestling in Chicago for weeks and he's ready to present his best version tonight.
No, Yair Rodriguez is one of those guys that the moment you saw him, you knew there was something special. While he might have been raw, you knew that with the right training, this kid could become very viable in whatever weight class he decided to fight in. He's a tremendous striker. He has unbelievable submission skills. And he is so diverse in his attack, it's hard to get a read on him. This whole weight class is up in arms. One big win with a name like Yair Rodriguez, and you're back in play.
Yair Rodriguez steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez!
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. Our round is underway, and you never know exactly what you're going to get from Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. He has represented the 305 exceedingly well in the UFC. Not all that far removed from a 5-fight winning streak that vaulted him into UFC featherweight contention. He was pretty simplistic in our fighter meeting. He said he's going to allow this matchup to come to him and let his skills take over when the opportunities present themselves.
That was nasty. Right on the chin. Fighter lands another right punch.
Yair Rodriguez trying to move into striking range. He's not going to force the issue, though.
He will not make a mistake. His hands are always high. He's got that beautiful wide stance. He's on his toes, constantly ready to explode and take advantage of any opportunities presented to him.
All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, he was able to block that one. These guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Just missed with the leg kick. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, look at that counter with the uppercut, champ. You gotta like that.
He caught him flush, and it looks like he might have hurt him a bit.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, beautiful. Oh! Big left hand lands upstairs. Just out of range with the straight left hand. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
20 seconds to go in round one. 10 seconds now to go in the round. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready? You good? Let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2. For the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Investing in the body with the kick there. He's starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Well, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate. He hasn't missed.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under.
Just over 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots in the midsection, and these will take their toll.
Ooh, shot, hold on a second. Massive shot just landed there. Bro, he's in a zone, right? Sometimes you're just in a zone. Oh.
It's gonna work.
Straight punch lands.
Let's 90 seconds to go now. Oh, spinning back fist. Under a minute now to go round 2. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Caceres' thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Let's work. Let's work.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Good round.
All right, that is it for that round, and Caceres has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You good? Good? Let's go to work.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Going down the body with that hook. Well done there by Caceres. Man! Now you're starting to see some defense as the fighter blocks that body shot there. Can't afford to take any more punishment to the midsection. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player, getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world. Well, his goal...
Oh! Another one! Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to...
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up. Oh!
Really starting to pour it on now. One minute now to go in the third.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Rodriguez gets back to the feet now.
I mean, Yair Rodriguez put it on him.
Oh! And still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, there's a little smile. Wasn't much for smiles during fight week. He can finally exhale right now because he is still the